Now, the prodigal child has come, the toothless wonder. Y'all should know and remember. I told you I was gonna come back. Now, listen, the setup is not the exact way that I want it to be because uh first of all the sound. It's not 100% complete. I got complete some things. Now, only do I need to do, I need to put my teeth in my mouth. I know I look hella crazy. Y'all probably like, what the fuck is this nigga teeth? Why is he talking like that? I had to come down here and fuck with this shit was hard to figure out. Even to just get this part to where's that? It was hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not no computer genius. Not no whiz. I'm just a little nigga that knows some shit. I don't need no whole bunch of shit. I just know enough shit to take care of my family and make sure that we have a good life. I don't really know much of nothing, but I know a lot of everything. You know, a jack of all trades is a master of none. So to even say that you're a jack of all trades, that means what? You ain't mastered nothing. You figured nothing out completely in your whole entire life. All you telling me is you're a jack of all trades. You just know how to do a little bit of everything. Did you ever figure out how to complete anything? That part is the part that I'm working on completing things. Like, I started a lot of shit, but finishing, that's the hard part. And I know I gotta figure out how the fuck do I finish. Like now, it's fucking 4:27 in the morning, and I'm up recording. The only way that I could record in peace and quiet and actually do my research the way that I want to research is to wish everybody go to sleep. Can't be up watching and doing what I want to do, and niggas ain't sleep. I swear I hate flies, bro. Y'all see me get up now, I try to kill them. Man, bro, you gonna start making me look crazy. Yo, it's gonna start making me look crazy. Wow, wow. All right, that was too much. All right, yeah, we don't really care about that. Uh, so I was looking into this. Basically, the other day, I was looking into um nursing burnout and shit like that. Fucking keep playing up against the thing, that. Come on, that. I got bear with me. I'm still learning how to use it and get everything situated. Okay, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Still learning. Y'all can see. We got Nurse Chan. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dr. Patrice Berry, psychologist, React. Hospice nurse Julie. She said she was on the ICU. I really don't like looking at like the influencers. I like looking at like regular people, like somebody that got less than 100 views because they real people. I believe once you get to the point where you got hundreds of views or thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of views, you getting that shit per hour, you tend to lose track and think that you bigger than who you really are, except that you have a microphone and a camera. So no, but a lot of times people are used the same. People are used the same goddamn videos. Like I'll watch a video and it'll be 4 or 5 different people who got the same person talking, and every video is basically the same. And I think that is the tether part of this shit because in actuality, most of the people that I see doing that is African, Cuban. Uh, they are black, but they not American. So you use that American problem as a talking point, and it's black folk that receive the bad part of that. You're not getting the bad part. You get to sit up here and say you got black fatigue and then go and watch nothing but black videos. That's dumb as shit. It would be the same thing as my father was sitting around watching white people all day, but you say you don't like white people. You're having a session with white folks because you keep talking about white folks all fucking day. And there's nothing wrong with noticing and being honest about that because a lot of us can't see that in ourselves. So we have to be, we gotta be what we have to be for other people sometimes. And that shit hurt a lot. It do. Don't nobody want to be taken advantage of all the time. Some people like to give and not receive. Some people like to not take, take. And then you got some of these people, who come over here and uh you be on TPS and you've been on TPS for fucking 20 or 30 years. Fucking wow. You got like 4 or 5 kids and you not made no attempt to go up to that office and do the paperwork to make sure that you are an American citizen, being that you have children that are American citizens. You would want to have that ability to stay in the country if anything happens. But the fact that you niggas are trying to put the nurses out of the country, that further let me know that y'all trying to fuck with the educate. I mean, not the education system, because y'all definitely fuck with the education system. But y'all definitely trying to fuck with the medical system. Most of those black people take care of black people. You're not sending those white nurses and doctors back to Europe, is you? Because, in my opinion, again, if you got dual citizenship, you should be sent back to your country. I don't give a fuck if you're black or you're white. I don't care. I don't care about people of color. And I'm not saying that I don't care about black folk, but I don't care about that label of people of color. I'm not going for that. You're not going to lock me in a box for saying that people of color all agree. We all don't. Everybody a different race for a reason. Nah, Asians don't fuck with black folks like that. That's a guaranteed fact. But you take your black ass to the doctors or to a hospital and it's nothing but black nurses in that motherfucker. And we don't give the nurses the respect that they deserve because y'all niggas sit and put your family in nursing homes and shit like that and then don't check on them. How much do you think somebody else supposed to do for your family and you not do for your family? You don't come check on your family. You want to call, complain, come up here, fuss, argue about the patient care. But the patient that's getting the care don't got no respect. Again, your racist papa is in a nursing home disrespecting our mothers, sisters, wives, all of that. Our daughters. Your racist papa is in a nursing home right now disrespecting a black person. And you're not taking care of. White folks is quick to throw their people in a nursing home faster than anybody in the world. You spend your life thinking all that motherfucking money just to end up in a nursing home. You tell me, was it worth it? Because in my opinion, it ain't worth it. The money ain't worth where you gonna end up in at the end of the road. Remember, the road ends at some point. Every road in the world has an ending and a starting point. Those two things that you can bet your entire life on. That a road has a beginning and an end. And at the beginning of that road, it may seem easy and clear. But as you travel down that road, you tend to see that there are obstacles in the way. And as you travel down the road and the obstacles that are in your way, you have to be able to discern what is a good situation to be in and what's a bad situation to be in. People can't tell you your entire life what the fuck situation you should be in. I shouldn't even have to do that. Defining what or who I am as a person should matter more than what I have. The moral, the way that I treat people, that's gonna carry me way further than any amount of money gonna carry. The money might get me in the room, but the money ain't gonna make motherfuckers like me in that room. Another thing, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing this. What's the name? Because we're gonna do that nursing burnout later. I'm gonna do a little bit of. I'm just gonna do a little venting session. We're just gonna vent today. I'm a vent for y'all. You know, we gonna let y'all know what's up. Keep it real. I ain't about to sit up here and go do all. No, we ain't gonna do that today. We're gonna do that tomorrow. But today, I'm a vent. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up, yo. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. And Baltimore is fucked up. I said it. I did it. Now, everybody happy? Baltimore fucked up. How is this fucked up? You would ask. I'll tell you. Have a piece of shit ass mayor that don't give a fuck about children in the city. Want to sit up here and say, oh, because it's less murders, it's less crime, he's a good mayor. No, not for that. I'm the murder rate to me don't matter. I don't care. I'm telling you, me personally, as a Baltimore citizen, I don't care about the murder rate. Because number one, I know what the murder rate is. You take your dumb ass outside and you decide that you want to get off the porch and go out there and play with them motherfucking niggas off the porch that don't got no morals, don't got a good attitude, do a bunch of dumb shit. You want to be a street nigga and you die out there in them streets, that's your fault. That's your problem. And I don't think every black person should have to get upset and say what the fuck is happening outside when we all know what's happening the fuck outside. Niggas going out there participating in the drug gang and getting themselves killed. I'm not going out there marching for that. I'm not even about to sit up here and keep complaining about that. Like, what am I complaining about? A nigga that's doing dumb shit. I can't change the nigga that's doing the dumb shit, so you want me to sit up here and make it seem like I'm gonna take blame for the dumb shit that he's doing? No, I'm not going for that. You're not even gonna lock me in that box. You bitch ass niggas won't take blame for your racist ass papa, but you want me to take blame for Davion fucking problem. No, I'm not doing it. Let that nigga deal with his problem. My man, I like that thing, so I just said it out loud. But real talk, I'm not about to get mad because that nigga outside in the street. I told you don't do it. Positive, your mama and your daddy told you don't do it, but you did it anyway. Not only that, most of the niggas that's outside in Baltimore streets are not even from Baltimore. Niggas that grew up in the city got a job. Niggas that grew up in the city got kids. Niggas that grew up in the city smoke weed. Niggas that grew up in the city ain't outside in the city on bullshit. It's the county niggas that want to come to the city and pretend like you're a city nigga. This is why we don't fight no more. Because city niggas, we'll guff it up. Park Heights niggas, we fight where we get mad at. We not gonna get no gun. The gun shit came from the county. Dumb bitch ass niggas put they dumb asses down here with the gun. Let's be truthful about it. It didn't. Niggas in the city wasn't using guns back in the 90s and in the 80s. It was beat niggas' ass. It was taking niggas' Jordans out they feet. This is what was happening at Shake and Bake. There was no gunshots being fired. Communities used to go and fight whole communities. Nobody died. Now, all of a sudden, the community can't fight another community without a gunshot being fired. Let me tell you why. Because it's a bitch ass nigga from the county that brought his ass to the city with the gun, thinking that he's tough, and now you in the city without a city attitude, doing bitch ass nigga shit. And y'all want me to sit up here and say the city should take blame for that. No, Baltimore County should take blame for that. Baltimore County should get a hold of their motherfucking people. Y'all always want the city to fix the problem. The city can't fix the problem. How about the county fix the problem? County get Maryland government money and everything. How the fuck come you can't fix the problem? Y'all know that windy road up there by security mall? That shit's still fucked up. Why? Y'all get government money. You niggas try to put a data center over by fucking John Hopkins. Well, you put that shit in Baltimore County. Continue in that county in the county with that shit. Don't bring that shit to the city, bro. Don't do it. We don't want it. I'm telling you. Rod King Chemo is telling you. We don't want it. And if you bring it down and try to force it onto us, then you're forcing me in a situation that I don't want to be. And when my back is against the wall and I'm in a situation that I don't want to be in, you can ask anybody that's around me. I'll lash his out. Because I'm not going to be boxed in the corner. You are not going to trap me, and you are not going to make me not be able to fight back. I'm not even going to allow you to do that. So the moment that I feel it, it's the moment that I start lashing out. I don't care. Don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares how I feel. So, Blue, don't care about nobody's feelings. Trust me when I tell you that. Blue don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. If I did, I'd be different. But I'm not. This is who I am. Like it or not, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't matter to me. What anybody do in this world does not matter to me. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because I don't have to suffer the consequences that you have to suffer. It's your life. I can claim my whole house. And if the teenagers want to have their room dirty, that's your problem. Not mine. I don't gotta live in that squalor. I don't gotta live in that trash. You gotta learn that you don't want to live in that too. So hey, we all go through that season of being dirty, trying to figure it out. I was a dirty little boy at one time. I know I was. Bro, I was so dirty that I just had dirt running up and down my arms when I was young. I used to be outside that much playing. That's how safe it was in the city. That I would be able to go outside and play and have dirt running up and down my fucking arm. It's the truth. I was safe. I was comfortable. I was happy. I was a child. I was a kid. And I enjoyed my childhood. And I thank the mayor that was here who had Palestine. Police Athletic League. This is why there's a disconnect between the police and the black community right now. In Baltimore especially. Because back in the 90s, that broken window shit, that prisoner pipeline shit, Baltimore mayor was combating that. He was a piece of shit, but he was combating that part. Motherfucker, we had Palestine, where the police officers ran the Palestine. We knew police officers by their first name. And they knew ours. They knew our mothers, our fathers, sisters, brothers, cousins, aunts, uncles. Whole neighborhood. Police. Not gonna tell me it's a lie. It's the truth. Marching band. Police. Police officers ran marching bands back in the motherfucking day. This is what we had. This is what was taken from us. I'm telling you, so y'all would know why we are the way that we are. We can always try to make it seem like it's the children's fault, but it's really not the children's fault, is it? No, because if you take everything away from the children and then the children go out there and do some dumb shit, is it the children's fault? Who took the Palestine? Why is no basketball goals or rim at the basketball court? Like, bro, we was on our way to making nothing but basketball stars. Now all the basketball goals are gone. Ask yourself, why? Don't tell me niggas shoot the playground up. That's a lie. I'm not gonna accept that lie. Tell me why. Why you can't afford a basketball goal for the basketball thing. And please don't tell me niggas are taking the goals down. That's a lie. Give me another one. Nigga, I can take you right now to an alley where there's a crate up and kids are shooting on the fucking crate. So tell me why you can't put a basketball goal on the rim. You explain it to me. I'm trying to understand why. Why we can't have Palestine. You got niggas outside policing. Okay, open the Palestinians up. Put the police in the Palestine. Let there be community outreach. Real community outreach. Not this bullshit that y'all niggas want to do. That safe street shit. Them niggas is the motherfucking problem. The safe street niggas. It's the problem, niggas. You can't go to jail for 20 years of your life and come out here and tell me that you know anything about anything in the city. You don't. And I'm tired of pretending that you do. You don't. We wasting all this money on safe streets and the streets ain't safe. That's a crazy problem to me. I don't know about y'all, but to me, that's crazy. That's wild. It's sick. It's beyond the fucking point. And the point is that we shouldn't be doing. We shouldn't even have it. Again, Baltimore County, get y'all people. Parents in Baltimore County, get your fucking kids. You got all this money, but you can't get your fucking kid. You got all this money, but you can't pay for your child to do something. What's the problem? The rich black kids are the ones that's creating a problem in the city. Because the little poor black kids, they not creating a problem. That's just like them little squeezy boys, right? The squeezy boys, y'all would try to make it seem like they the problem, okay? But in actuality, they not. If you're an adult and you outside with a squeegee, a bottle of window cleaner, and that, I don't even know how we even got to that. Because at first it was selling waters and sodas on the corner. Now we at squeegee. How do we get to that? Is beyond me. Where did that shit come from? It's beyond me. But if you gonna panhandle, find a better way to panhandle. Because that squeegee shit, I don't even want it on my car. You'll fuck my windows up, young brother. I'll give you $1 not to do it. I'll give you $1 not to put that shit on my car. I don't want my windows fucked up. I'm fine. But at least you out here doing something where you're not robbing, and you're not stealing, and you're not killing nobody. So I can commend you for trying to find a different avenue opposed to selling drugs. I respect that. So if I got it, I'll support it. Even though I don't like it, I'll support it because I respect somebody trying to do something other than selling drugs. I've never sold drugs. Let me say that now. Have I ever burned people? Yes, I have. I've burned the whole neighborhood. And everybody know it. And listen, when I first had my son, I didn't have no money, no job, but I knew crackheads was outside trying to get high. I went and took some sheetrock, put it in the motherfucking bag, and I was out there diming it up. Boy, the quickest I ever made money in my life. But it was a lot of mad motherfuckers. It was so many mad motherfuckers that day, bro. Motherfuckers was coming back like, hey, where my money at? Ain't no money, bro. Shit gone. I already done brought my son's birthday gifts and shit with that, my nigga. That shit is gone. But I did burn a neighborhood one time. I did. Your aunties and your uncles, I burnt them. I did. And I ain't talking about sexually. I'm talking about with rock. I burned them. They ain't get what they thought they was getting. I know he ain't get high. I know he ain't get high. And he was still chasing that Bro, that shit was so hilarious, yo, because I remember, yo, me, Bird, Dante, and all of us, we was sitting outside and shit, so, and I was like, oh, somebody smoke weed. These niggas keep coming thinking we sell drugs. We don't sell drugs. We ain't got no drugs. Even if we had drugs, I wouldn't sell them because that's just not who I am. I'm not a drug dealer. I've never been one. Motherfuckers see me and they be like, "Oh, yo, you look like Javante Davis." No, I don't. that that's your perception. Me and Javante Davis don't look nothing alike. We just both like it. And I'm darker than he is. I am. I'm a lot. We'll tell the winter time. We'll talk. All right. Because in the summertime, I get little gold, little golden brown, little dark red skin. Like I don't get completely black, but I do darken up. Like I pull up that sunlight real good. I know white people wish they could look like me, but they can't. See, I know white folks want to look like this. That's why they go and they go get tan and shit like that. But God gave it to me natural, so y'all could be jealous. Ah, I make them jealous every time I step out the door, boy, because I be size a bit. I wear a lot of white and blue. True, I do. Nigga be like, yo, wear that other color. Whatever color. Whatever color you think I'm wearing. Red. Boy, the day you catch me in all red, boy, I got to be hit. I'm hurt. I'm dying. It's nothing like I don't got a problem with the color red. I just don't wear red. I got a whole Pokemon book full of Pokemon cards. So not like I care about red. I just don't go buy it. My clothes is blue. That's what I like. I like blue clothes. I'm cute. But let me get back to what I was saying. You conservative niggas is taking a hit. If you black and you conservative right now, boy, boy, I feel bad for you. If you black and you a fucking conservative or Republican, them two niggas is making y'all look bad. Y'all should kick them out of y'all club. They are making y'all look bad. Ever since they took y'all man Charlie out, the raccoons been running. Wow. Hey, since they took y'all man old Charlie Brown out, y'all been having rats in the house. Hey yo, the Toothless Wonder is having so much fun right now, yo. Like this shit is amazing. Y'all black conservatives is taking a hit right now, though. I see it. It hurt. It hurt me. That it hurt y'all. That y'all taking a hit. Y'all like that. Nigga got man down, man down. Every time I see a video with Brandon, I'm like, man down, man down. That nigga is hurt. Jubilee did a motherfucking jump with that nigga, and most times the people in the circle are not as smart as the one person. That's the premise of Jubilee's video. The surrounded zone, at least the surrounded part. The surrounded part is they surround you with a bunch of dumb folk, and you're a smart guy, so you got this claim, and there's a bunch of people that supposed to be intellectually smart, but not. Many prove that, but they supposed to be intellectually smart. Brandon, you just broke the algorithm. That nigga broke the algorithm. Y'all made that man a household name. A raccoon. Y'all made him a household name. I didn't even know the nigga before Noel. I didn't even know Noel. But that nigga, I didn't know your beef for that. I didn't watch none of his videos. The Hodge twins, I do watch some of their videos, but I've been realized that them niggas don't like black folks. They damn sure don't like black women. Them two niggas, them two little light-skinned motherfuckers, they just racist for no reason. Like, nigga, you had bad relationship experience with women, black women, and now you think, and this is the problem with you conservatives, niggas, right? You conservative niggas want deportation, but the bitches you married to are immigrants. You niggas want immigrants deported, but you go and marry the immigrant. What the fuck are we doing? Nah, y'all, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why would you go vote to have immigrants deported when you're married to one? The Hodge twins sit and talk about Spanish women all the time. And then you go vote for a nigga that's going to deport your wife. You niggas are dumb. This is the problem with conservatives. You niggas are dumb. You niggas would tell your mama up the river for whatever you believe. And whatever you believe is a lie. This nigga Brandon sitting on Jubilee talking about Booker T. Washington like black folks. No, he didn't. Did you read the book? No. Well, then you dumb. You dumb. You unknowledgeable. When was the last time you read a book? Because I can tell you this. That nigga problem is he think he was a police officer. He thinks because he was a police officer, he knows the law. But the moment that man sat down that wrote the law, told you, you don't enforce the law the right way. So yeah, you might have been a police officer, but why you not a police officer now? That's my question. Why you not now? What was the reason you got fired? Because you didn't get fired. Let's be clear. You didn't get laid off. You didn't retire. You got sacked. You got axed. You got cut from the team. And it's probably because you was cooning too much. It was probably because you was being a coon too much. Same thing with Antoine Daniels. Another nigga. That's lame. I don't give a fuck what his claim is. He's lame. I don't give a fuck if he got this much money. He's still lame. I don't give a fuck how many women he fucked. He's still lame. I don't care how many shows you make. You still lame. That's the God's honest truth. So you went and became a conservative, got some value. They piss poor. And now you want to come and talk about the black community all day. You projecting your problems onto the black community every day. Him and Brandon, both of them project their problems. Candace Owens used to do that shit. But she learned after they took her old lovable Charlie out. She learned quick. Oh, these motherfuckers would even take their own people out. Yep, they sure would. Sell their mama out the river just to get what they want. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Nah, it's not. But a lot of you motherfuckers will sit and pretend like it is, and then when shit don't go your way or shit is fucked up, you want to come around and you want to make it seem like it's the black community's fault. It's not. Nothing is our fault. We don't have no power to change anything. And if we did have the power to change this shit, do you think we would be still in the same predicament that we are in today? No. No. Yes. Black people are better off today than we have ever been in our lives. But that still don't mean we don't need to be compensated for the motherfucking shit that we went through. Motherfucker, you think because I'm rich right now and I don't want my motherfucking what's owed to me? Is it crazy? What the fuck did? What the fuck did me and what I got dictate was owed to me? No. Whoa, wait a minute. You ain't give it to my great granddad. First of all, if you ain't give it to them, nigga, I'm here to collect on their behalf. Nigga, fuck you mean? They my people. They built this shit for us. You stole it. Let me get that back. Here's a parable that I saw a guy make. And matter of fact, it was the nigga Marquise, or whatever his name is. He's the teacher in Baltimore City. I like his content because sometimes he be on some other shit, but sometimes he really good. I like the way he talk. I like what messages that he got. I don't like it all the time, but it is a message that I can get behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, he believes that religion, we shouldn't have it, that the religion that you should have is loving thyself, treat others the way you want to be treated, and take care of your family. Those are his 3 things that he say that you should live by. I can get behind that. That's the religion I can get behind. I can get behind that. I like that. So when his video pop up on my shit, I watch that. I do. Because I like the message that he put. If I can support you by watching your video, I will. because I like the message that you put out. Do I go and watch shit that I don't like? No. So I can't tell y'all about what's happening in Noah Wells' case because niggas die every day, B. I'm sorry. We do. We die every day. And I'm not about to harp on one particular case when I know there are hundreds of cases out there that are not getting the same attention as this one. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. There's people being hung from trees right now. And you think I care about Noah Wells? No. And it's not like I don't give a fuck about what happened to him because I don't. I don't even know him. How can I care about what happened to him if I don't know him? You want me to have empathy for somebody I don't know? See, this would be the problem in the community. Everybody assumes that you have to have empathy for people that you don't know. I don't know you. So when I tell you go back to your country, I don't know you. I don't know where you're from. I don't know what you got going on in your country. And why would you come here and make this country great when you got your own country you can go make great? Don't do that. Because I can almost promise you, if they give me reparations, I'm leaving. Why would I stay in America? That's dumb. They don't like me. They don't respect me. They don't treat me well. Why would I stay here? I would leave. The moment they gave me my money, I would go. But I'm not going without my money. That's why you see my hand out. I need that. I want that. I'm on that. What is you talking about? I don't care what niggas is talking about. I'm on that money. I want that bread. I don't care. Nigga, y'all owe us the Georgetown and y'all owe us for the White House. I need that. And if you need proof that my family did it, I got that. I made sure that when I got that money from Social Security that I did one thing. I made sure that I could prove what the fuck my family did. You can call my mother nasty. I did that. $200. Put it into it. That's all it took. They had to prove. They connect the dots. I did that. I sure did. I sure did. Don't matter. I did it. And then I know why I'm old, what I'm old. People get ask me why I don't have a job. Because I'm disabled. I don't have a job because I'm disabled. Stop asking me questions. That's the only question I'm going to ask. I'm disabled. That's why I don't have a job. And they be like, oh, you so smart. Why you ain't got no job? I'm disabled. And I can live off the money that the government gives me comfortably. I don't have to live above the means. I'm good. I don't have to have the best life. As long as I have a comfortable life, I'm okay. See, motherfuckers get in their mind that they got to have the best of the best. Nigga, we come from where we didn't have houses. We were slaves at one point. Why should I be prouder or think that I deserve more than those that actually work harder than I did? That just seems astronomical to me. So no, I'm not doing that. I'm not joining that. I'm not participating in that. If that's what you got going on, that's what you got going on. I'm not doing that. But again, black conservatives are taking a hit right now because Y'all have Antoine Daniels over here on dumb shit, and you have motherfucking Brandon Tatum over here on dumb shit too. You got two dumb motherfuckers that represent black conservatives. That's crazy. And if them two niggas is your representation, you need to go back to the drawing board. Helen, they keep talking about the Democrat, the Democrat, the Democrat, the Democrat. You know the Republicans don't like you neither, right? Because I'm just trying to understand. Where did you get that the Republicans like you? Most of y'all niggas can answer that question for me. Because both of y'all keep talking about you Republicans, you don't want to vote Democrats, and you don't want to be liberals, and you don't want to be woke, and you don't want to be this, you don't want to be that. Then tell me what the fuck are you? What the fuck do you believe? Because the shit that you spouting is garbage. I can tell you that right. The moment I heard that nigga was on that Israel shit, anybody that come to me and you start talking about Israel, I'ma smack the shit out. I'ma smack the shit out you for them little kids. I'ma beat the shit out you for them little kids. Yes, I am. Anybody that come to me talk about, oh, Israel got the right to be there, got the right to that. If you come to me and say Israel got the right to defend themselves, I'm gonna smack the shit out. Straight like that, I'm going to jail. I'm gonna do what Israel is doing to them children. I'm gonna smack the shit out. And then let you go call the police and hope somebody comes save. Because this is the problem that the Palestinians got. But again, America accepts the worst of the people population. A Palestinian man owns a store in Baltimore. Yes, they do. I'm not gonna lie and say they don't. Crackhead lady in the store, she's from our neighborhood, but she's a crackhead. That don't mean that she don't deserve the respect in the store. I ain't been in the store since. Since I seen that shit happen, I ain't been back in there. I don't give you my money. I don't play like that. I'm not gonna disrespect no black woman in front of me and think that that shit is okay, and I'm gonna go along with it and give you my hard-earned money. Nah, I ain't going out like that. Over a 75-cent can soda. This is the problem that black people have with niggas being in our community. The Asians, the Arab, the Puerto Rican, the Mexican, the Spanish, the Asian, the Arab, the white. The problem with y'all being in our community is that you don't do nothing for our community. You take, and give nothing back. And in my mind, I think if you can't accept lose 75 cents, you don't deserve to be in business. Same thing with the Rick Charles shit. If you can't afford to lose $1 bottle of water, you don't belong in business, brother. You're making bad business decisions. No, don't want people coming into your store stealing all the time. I get that. I agree with you. But if you can't afford to lose it, don't try selling it, my nigga. Because the most logical thing in the world is anything that is sold can be sold. See how they fucking sound the same? Sold, sold, tying them together. Not the smartest guy in the world, but god damn, life ain't rocket science. This shit is easy. You niggas make it hard. Stop making life hard for yourself. Okay? Again, can't afford to lose it. Don't sell it. You shouldn't be in our community. You shouldn't be in our neighborhood. You shouldn't be fucking with us if you can't afford to. That's mine now. Don't fuck with it. So, like I was saying, Antoine Daniels and Brandon Tatum, they don't represent the black community. I don't even think they represent black conservative community. But I ain't seen a raccoon boy worse than Brandon and Antoine boy. Them motherfuckers is like, they racing the coon. They racing to see who be the biggest coon. You niggas is wild. You better than me. I don't accept this shit. Take it back. Y'all can have it. Take them. If you want them, you can have them. That nigga Antoine Daniels think because he sit around a bunch of bad bitches online, he that nigga. Listen, if you gotta pay for that coupe, you a loser. 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 If you gotta pay for that coupe, you're a loser. You're a loser. And Antoine, he pays for the coupe. Nigga, you ugly. You pay for that coupe. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, pay for the cat. Same thing with Brandon. Brandon pay for the cat too. That nigga married. He pay his wife every time he has sex. And I don't mean by blowing her back out. That nigga give out cash. Cold green cash. Nigga said his son can't even represent himself as a black man. Like, that's crazy. He'll say, what type? I live in a blended family. What type of dad would I be to allow my son to run around and have him wake up and say, I'm black. What the fuck else are you supposed to wake up and say? He purple, he blue, he green, he orange. He ain't white. He damn sure black. But because you got a white, you don't want to hurt her feelings. You don't want to make her feel bad. So you gonna go and you gonna hurt your son feelings. Stupid shit is that? I'm a different breed of man. I realize that. Listen, you get a nigga like me, women, treat him right. Niggas like me come. I realize I'm far and few in between. Not a lot of niggas like me out there. I know that. I strive to be one of the very best. I I tend to think of myself as top tier quality man. And in all actuality, women don't know what quality men look like. You don't. Your daddy was a piss poor ass nigga. Your grandpa was a piss poor ass. Your grandpa was racist. Yeah. A lot of y'all got white grandpa. Even black folks got white grandpa. And he was racist. Now, God bless me. I ain't got no racist papa. But a lot of y'all do. And I know it. Because he's in the nursing home. Getting on our black nurses' nerves. You motherfuckers stick your papa in the goddamn nursing home and then act like the nurses is the problem. When you know your papa is racist. You know he say dumb shit out his mouth. You know he would smack that black lady on the ass. If Donald Trump was in a fucking nursing home, he would be grabbing women by the pussy. That's what he said. This is what he said. You think I think he would be married right now if he wasn't the president? No. He get Bill Gates. All the money in the world. Still a lame ass white man. Y'all white folks got all the money in the world and you still fucking lame. What the fuck do that mean? Money don't change you from being lame. You lame if you lame. Money don't got nothing to do with it. So Brandon and Antoine being mad at the black community because they was picked on because they was younger. Y'all think that we listen to them too? Because that's who y'all pour y'all money into and then think that we supposed to listen to them too? No. Them two going to end up in a nursing home next to your racist ass papa. Mm-hmm. And white women work. Don't, please. I would have to do a whole another hour-long conversation about white women. Because white women are worse. They are worse. They do shit and act like they don't know that they doing. That's bullshit to me. I ain't going for it. You boy, white bitch shit something out of her mouth, and these white niggas think they gonna jump to her protection and get some cool. Most white men are sexually repressed. They believe that they got a little ding ding. They believe that every black man out here walking around with a big kahuna. And they not. They think every nigga walking around with that big meat, and they not. I am, but they not. I got that big. No, I ain't gonna do that. But listen, what I'm saying is everybody ain't the same. But they sexually repressed, and it's so. Who got the most sexual assault charges? White folks. Who do most of the raping? White folks. Who do most of the essays? White folks. Who got most of the NDA? White folks. And older white men tend to like younger white girls. And y'all out and let me say this to y'all older ones. Y'all ain't no better because y'all sit and y'all tell these little bitches that they need to go out here and find them an older nigga to experience real life with them. That's I've heard a woman tell a young girl that. And you wonder why these little girls is fast because that's the advice that they get. Go out there and date your older guy so he'll treat you right. That's not true. Older guy gonna manipulate you, treat you bad, make you have a bunch of kids that he's not planned on raising. It's the truth. And the black community, we can handle some truth. But Antoine Daniels and Brandon Tatum ain't the ones that's gonna give us no truth. We're not about to listen to no lame ass niggas like that. Like, nigga, if I think you would sell your mama for a pat, I ain't listening to that. What you talking about? Why do we all gotta pretend like we gonna listen to these niggas when we know that we not? I'm not. You might, but that's your problem. You listening to niggas that you don't have to listen to. You don't have to listen to it. You had carte blanche over your television. Change the channel. Why are you watching that nigga if you don't like him? I, I could never understand that. If you don't like something and you got the power to change it, why the fuck are you sitting and dealing with it? Change the fucking channel. You don't want to hear that shit, change it. But you won't. Because I've learned that people are obsessed with things that they don't like. Women will go get a nigga that they don't like opposed to a nigga that they do like. Will go get a man that treats you wrong opposed to a nigga that treats you right. But hey, this was fun. I enjoyed myself this morning. I pray that we can do this again. I like this. But next time I have my teeth in my mouth, I promise y'all, I'm gonna put the teeth in so y'all can see my smile. But y'all go get your racist papa out from nursing home, man. Stop letting them give our nurses a hard way to go. Go get your racist papa. Go get your racist mama. Go get your racist Nima. Get them out of them nursing homes and let them come live with y'all. Because our nurses don't deserve to go through what the fuck they going through. Our nurses shouldn't have to deal with the shit that they dealing with. Not right, not fair, not okay. But this has been another message from your prodigal child. You know I will return.